We're in our shirts. Come, friend.
Twins. That's the thumbnail. Boom.
Oh my God, look at my freaking eyeballs right now. This is... I'm sorry, I'm here to mesmerize you? Like, what the fuck? Like, look at my eyes. It's freaking lighting. That is crazy. Okay, flexing on myself.
I feel like I look significantly shorter.
I'm on my tiptoes so that you can see the shirt.
I'm like...
Well, if you're on your tiptoes and I'm
like,
not...
I swear you're not that much taller than me.
Hey, what's up? Hello. It's Katie Colson. Oh, wait, and Gabby reads. Hi. You might have gotten us confused because of...
Because we're twinning. We're basically the same. We're basically the same person. Like, I know you couldn't tell.
I know. I also wore my contacts, so it would be extra hard.
Yeah.
To tell us apart. I did wear the lifts in my shoes so that it would make it a little bit easier. Because in fact, Gabby is 5'8".
Yeah.
You can't tell because you've never met her, but I'm telling you, having met her in physical person, she's a very tall girl. Oh, no. She's a tall girl that likes to throw things on the street.
We're the very same height, actually.
Yeah, like this is me taking my shoes off.
Yeah. I'm not at all short. If you thought I was short, you were wrong.
You were wrong. It's her wide lens. That's the only reason you would possibly think that.
Exactly.
We are going to be going to some half-price books because it is my favorite place in the world, and Gabby has quite a few in Washington. Not close to her, but within reasonable driving distance. And I was like, girl, it's my last day. Take me to my favorite places, please. Take me to my Disney Worlds. So you can tell we got to our first location. We decided we had to wear the matching shirt. This is literally, I think, my favorite shirt. Like,
we're gonna walk into the bookstore and they're gonna be like,
they're
gonna do like a double take and be like, is that the same person?
They're gonna be like, y'all are reader.
Like, y'all tried so hard.
Too hard.
You gotta respect it, okay?
You do. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. We might try to have a little photo shoot moment with the books.
Yeah, we got to.
I mean, we have to. Like, us with books, I feel like it's an opportunity.
Yeah, we are content creators.
Creators. No one could tell.
Yeah.
No. We just look like we're part of a fan group of Stephen King.
Yeah, they'll be like the Stephen King fan club's rolling up.
Rolling up. What if we went in there and we're like, do y'all sell Stephen King? They'd be like, they don't read it all.
We can't.
No.
We can't ask with the Stephen King shirt on. That's too embarrassing.
No, it's too much.
They would just know.
Okay, well, welcome to the vlog. I lost Gabby. Yes. I lost her already. We've been here for 2 seconds. She found me.
I was like, where did she go?
I came back in and I looked around and it was so overwhelming. I went, I've already lost her. That's me.
Oh, yeah.
Her name's Kate. Mm-hmm. Katie. I went dressed as her at Dragon Con one time. Mm-hmm. It was very good. I'm getting this. The Grown Up, dude, I love Gillian Flynn. I love it. And I read this and I gave it 3.5 stars. And I'm like, because it was a short story and now I'm, older and wiser. So I'm gonna reread it and it's gonna get 5 stars. I'm gonna tell you that.
Really section.
Oh, yeah. Well, it says mystery romance, but this is mystery.
This is not like this should be.
Well, yeah. Do the due diligence. Exactly. Not only put it in the right spot, but put it where it deserves.
I have a section for just erotic romance.
Oh.
Romance, erotic romance, and birthday girl.
I've never heard of this. Is it Cosby?
I think it's his. Is that his debut? His first one?
I'm sorry. Look at his father's photo.
It's so cute.
Okay, it's my first basically aisle and I already have 3 books, so things are going awry.
About to see the world in action. connections will get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me.
I want to get this because it has such a good rating. Like Kayla and Gavin both gave it 5 stars this
I
year.
know. I keep hearing about that one.
But I kind of like, I don't know if I like this cover or if I like the other cover. The one that's like the hands that have the handcuffs around it. I also like that.
The cover's not my favorite, just the border of it I feel like looks kind of weird.
Yeah. It's very like Picnic, if you remember that editing software.
Yeah.
Before Canva. I feel like this should be in like fantasy or sci-fi, but people sleep on this book. This is so freaking good. Obsessed. Arguably one of the most beautiful gowns. Maybe actually the most beautiful gown I've ever seen, but I'm not gonna read it. But damn, I wish this could be my best book of the year because it's so freaking pretty. I never hear people talk about this, but this cover is so gorgeous. They have so many editions of this, so many copies. This book is really good. I'm shocked that there's so many left. I kind of want to reread this. I feel like I remember really liking it, but I know I didn't give it 5. I feel like, oh my God, this one's messed up. I've had this on my cart for a freaking minute, but this one's pretty damaged. Oh, God damn it. But Gabby pointed out, they're calling Hoover section is huge. And I was like, but take a look at where it is. Oh, okay, Stephen King.
I know. She's like, I'm that bitch now.
It's in the literature section, not the romance section. And honestly, these people are amazing for that. This, I'm like, I don't know if I would love it, but like that cover's so pretty. An absolute banger of bangers. Obsessed.
The Immortals.
Haven't read that.
This one's kind of like The Measure, where it's like four siblings find out that the day they're gonna die, and then they like need to figure out like how they can live their lives, like knowing this information and if it's true or if it's not true.
Okay, I dig that.
Yeah, I gave it 4 stars, but I read it so long ago, but it takes place in New York City too, and it's interesting.
I like that concept a lot. Okay, shut up.
That was $15 though, but
Are they both $15? It's weird if they are. Okay, why?
because it's pretty new and popular, I think.
Okay, I'm sorry, that's a crime.
I know.
That's a crime.
I know.
Do you think they all have that on there?
Probably the hardcovers do.
I really want to read that. What'd you rate it?
5 stars.
Oh,
It's in my top 10 of the year.
this year?
Yeah, I loved it.
Okay, well, when with Gabby,
I loved
I
it.
feel like I have to buy it. Like, I have to.
I mean, you can try to see if maybe there's a paperback somewhere that wouldn't have the sticker and would be a little cheaper, but
Oh my God. This is what I was talking about. But for $9.99, dude, this is perfect. Oh my God, the copies. This is brand new. Bro,
it's so pretty.
they do not make this anymore. That is crazy. Oh my God, that's one of my favorite books of all time. Stunning. Gabby reads. DNF this book. The crimes are high. The crimes are high. She will read this. It's gonna be 4.5 years from now, and we're gonna do a reading. Katie chooses what I read, and you can mark me here. Okay, in July / beginning of August, whenever this video goes out, hopefully in July. Let's fucking pray. She's gonna read this book. I mean, I don't own one yet.
Crazy.
Oh, okay. See, I love that because you can actually tell it's his signature.
Oh, wow.
You know what? This is one of those things where I'm like,
Oh, cool.
even though I've given so many of his books like not the best ratings, you know, he seems like a cool dude.
He does, yeah. I mean, he's a Swiftie, so.
He's a Swiftie, exactly.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche, we're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts.
1/2 priced books down. And we were there for a long time because I was like, listen, if we're only going to go to 2 and this is our entire day, like we need to make the most of it. And it's set up a little bit differently than my half price books. Also a lot bigger. Like I like the layout of my half price books. It's probably just because it's that here is carpet. That's probably just my thing. But there's way more stuff. And honestly, like a lot better of a selection in terms of Not editing Katie popping in to explain and apologize for the like bewitched nose twitching that I'm doing throughout the entirety of this video. Like this. It's so annoying. I'm sorry. I'm annoyed watching it, and I've only been editing this for a few minutes. It's because this was the last day before I was going to be going to the airport, and I had run out of Claritin. And this is the first day that I didn't have any allergy medication, and I am like fairly heavily allergic to pets. Trying to ignore it, but was having like a lot of like, frustrating allergy moments. So sorry that you have to watch that for the entirety of this video. I'm sorry to myself that I have to edit it because I am annoying myself so much and I look crazy. So this was just a little explanation. So you're not like, what is she doing? Like, what is she doing? Okay, anyway, let's get back into the video. Not the new release section, but I traditionally like don't necessarily go to that section. I'll go to like the fiction and the romance and the horror. And like you saw, like she saw that there was like the writing retreat, which was like $14 in the normal section, but then, and that was like paperback or something. And then the hardback was $2 in clearance.
Yeah. The clearance section had books for like $2 or $3 for like hardcovers that were somewhat new. Like I was surprised.
Like even Gone Girl, which was the hardback, but it was like a really nice edition.
Yeah.
So we got a little bit of a haul. I tried to be selective, but I got two things that I've been looking at for a while. I got King of Wrath by Anna Huang, which is, I believe, a Mafia romance. Mafia? It's all about moths. Just moths mating.
Moths.
This, I believe, is a Mafia romance. Yeah, billionaire CEO Dante Russo. Ruthless, meticulous, arrogant. I don't know. I was really sold on this from Jan. And listen, if I'm going to be in like a romance moment, I'm going to take some recommendations. So got this. And then I've read this before, but The Grown Up by Gillian Flynn. This says a special gift from Book of the Month Club.
Ooh.
And it says Book of the Month.
I know, that's so cool. I don't know how that's a thing, but I love it.
A special gift for our members. I'm like, did it just come with?
I know, maybe. They just
the
like
books?
sent it out. Yeah, that's cool. I love how tiny that book is. Oh, what?
Hold up! Look at that! Wait, look at the acknowledgements. Thanks to George R. R. Martin, who asked me to write him a story. Are you...
You know what?
Bro.
That's so cool of him.
That is such a flex.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got these, and then Gabby actually got 3 books.
Yeah, I got 3 things, and they're all like weird, I think. I got My Year of Rest and Relaxation, which I've just been hearing a lot about with this author. I've only read one from this author, but like, I don't know. I want to give her another shot.
Wait, what did you read?
I read Death in Her Hands?
Death in Her Hands, yeah.
And I didn't like love it, but like I've heard that her other stuff might be more up my
I want to
alley.
hear, I told her, I was like, please tell me what you think about this. If they'd had another copy, I would have bought one. That and the next one she's going to talk about. But I was like, if you love that, tell me, because I will read it. I love the cover and I love the spine.
I love like the hot pink of it. It's just great. I also got I'm a Fan, which I recently just heard of. I've heard that this one's weird. It's like a girl that's like stalking another girl on the internet. Like, I don't know. I'm into it. So
And it's a BIPOC author, I think.
it is, yeah. And I love the like neon green of this. Like, it's so bright. And then I also got Earthlings, which I've been wanting to read for a while now, ever since loving Convenience Store Woman, and people said this one's even more weird. So I don't know, I'm really curious, but I love this cover.
Yeah, that's
I
really
think it's so
cute.
so.
I think these two are like such a vibe.
Yeah, I know they kind of
Look
like
at that.
match each other with the hot pinks and the greens a little bit.
That is stunning next to each other, to be honest. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh my god, I just noticed the
beautiful.
blurb on here, or the thing says, a strange and dreamlike story of a young girl who comes to believe she's an alien.
What?
Is that the actual
Oh.
Like, I don't know anything about this. I don't even know what the premise is, but I've just heard that it's weird and that people think I would be into it.
Gabby was like, oh, this kind of gives like space vibes. I was like, well, it's called Earthlings.
Yeah, I thought it would have space vibes, but
So-
she believes she's turning into an alien. What?
A good
Well,
old stack.
Look at us. Look at us.
Look, it's just,
Just a good stack.
oh,
Just a
just
good-
us together.
Just a good book haul day. More to come.
We are on to the second location.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you're doing fine cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see
Round 2, second trip, half price books. We're looking to double our haul.
Oh gosh.
are a proof of failure. gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta go get it for yourself. 'Cause I can see your eyes. Your head is full of dreams. Tears are proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's a million ways.
Oh, she's beautiful. If you haven't read it, read it. It's so good. Oh, wow. They're the first 3 of Moriarty. I read the first one. I really liked it. I haven't continued yet, but it was really good. It's like Sherlock, but deadlier, I guess. This is the same author as Inuyasha. I have never in all my life seen the first copy of One Piece. That's crazy. That's insane. The first 4, like, never will you see again. Oh my god. There was a girl that just was like, is your name Kate? I'm gonna freak out. She knew who I was. And she was so cute. It was adorable. I'm gonna fucking die. She recognized me. And she was brave enough to say something in public. And I commend you.
It was very cool. And she mentioned a specific video. She was like, this video, I watched it. Like, it's so cool.
I love theoretically. She's like, oh, you did a great job. I was like, thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Also, I have makeup on, so Kasana, thank you so much for choosing the perfect moment to say hello to me.
Literally. That was perfect.
We found something, Gabby, there's something that we found that's, I just saw on the shelf that I think is actually insane. It's an author we both gave 5 stars. It's only ever written one other book, and I've never seen it in public.
Oh gosh.
I'll just give you a hint that it's on this shelf.
We both gave something by this author.
They've only written 2 books, and it was our best book of last year.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah. Like what I've never seen it.
I know, I've never really even looked into what it's about. Like, this cover is like stunning.
Yeah.
It's
It
just
looks like Beartown.
I know, and the blue looks like sparkly. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but like, it looks like reflective.
Oh, yeah.
It's like pretty.
Your head is full of dreams. Tears are proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be.
Hi. Second round of half price books complete, and we literally doubled, because last time I got 2, you got 3. This time I got 3, you got 2.
We just switched.
That was kind of perfect. Okay, so the first thing I got was what Gabby got last time. We found another version or another copy of My Year of Rest and Relaxation.
Yeah.
Am I gonna love this? I have no idea, but I feel like I'll either give it 1 star or 5 stars.
Yeah.
So
It's worth the risk.
exactly. And then this is obviously all this is Gabby coded. She read this and she loved it, and I said, okay. I'll get it.
Yes, it's a good one.
And it looks like pretty short, so that's fun. And then also another, like, I cannot believe they had this. Gabby found Alice in Borderland Volume 1.
Yeah. I know, insane. Like, they never have first volumes, and especially, like, for series like that. Like, that's cool.
Yeah, and it looks really good. Like, the art, I love this art. This is stunning. Damn, lots of words. Okay,
Yeah.
shit. But you know what? I don't know about the show, so it might take me like a little bit longer to really figure out what's going on, but I'm sure I'm going to be messaging her like, what does that mean? What is that?
I'm sure it won't be too hard to follow.
What did Miss Gabby get?
I know, I got 2 things. One of them is Not So Perfect Strangers, which is like a social thriller that I've been hearing about. People saying it's good, so hopefully it is. And then I got Bridge, which I had never heard of before, but this was one of the books that got recommended to me when I was doing that, like, reading books I think people give me 5, or reading books people think I will give 5 stars. and it just sounds interesting. It's like alternate realities or like infinite realities.
How short are the chapters? That's the question.
I know, I don't even know.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell yeah. Well,
Yeah, it looks like it'll be pretty quick, I think. But I do like the cover. I like how like white it is around the borders and the like the rainbow kind of feel.
let's put...
Yeah, I was gonna say it.
Okay, moment.
And the one's so tiny next to it.
I love that.
So, pretty cool. They were not too expensive. This one was actually on clearance. It was only $5 for the hardcover. And then this one was only $7. So, nothing too bad.
Yes. I almost bought The Road, but it was $7 and it was like really yellowed. And then to buy it new was $9. And I was like, well, I don't really like the yellow around the edges. But yeah, so we got 5 books each. I feel like we freaking crushed it. I have so many options to read on the plane.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have to leave some stuff here, which is totally fine. Okay, so that is gonna be, I feel like 5 books.
Well, and Katie got recognized at this half-price book. So I feel like that was a cool enough thing. Like, even if we didn't find anything here, it was cool that that happened, you know? Like, that's enough of a reason to be like, worth that trip.
That was...
Like, in another state. Like, I don't know why that's even more cool. It's like you're on a trip somewhere and you got recognized, you know? Like, you're international. Or, like, at least... like, people in Washington want you too. That's so cool.
That is so cool. I was like...
so cool.
I was like, can we be friends?
Right?
Because hold on, can we be friends? Like, I'm like, what are you talking
Like,
about?
give me that Instagram.
I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was absolutely crazy. And I think that we got like a lot of different kind of books. Like I got a manga of something I've never read. When the Reckoning Comes, horror. Otecha Moshfig, sad girl lit fic. And I got like a short story horror. And then I don't even remember what the other book I got was.
Was it that romance? That dark romance?
King of Wrath, yes. I really went all over the map and I'm very happy about it. So yes, thank you for watching. If you've gotten this far into the video, then leave the pink heart with the little twinkle
Ooh,
over it.
a classic.
Loving that. Do love that. Leave that emoji. If there are any of these books that you saw me hawing about and you were like, Katie,
Like, why didn't you pick it up?
then let me know. So I want to thank you for watching. Hi, hello, thank you. And I hope you are all having an amazing day, evening, night, dusk, dawn, whatever it is you're having in whatever part of the world you are having it in. I'm having it in Washington. Can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
Yes! Okay. And I'll see you in a video coming very soon. Bye.
The library, darling. Because reading is what? Fundamental. That's right. That's right.
You could try to play it, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange.